Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to share with you what I ate in a week. I just thought that this video comes in handy for some of us who sometimes run out of ideas on what to make for dinner, so I hope that this video gives you some ideas and inspiration. We've got some corn cobs from Morrison's. I've also got these vegetables. You've got carrots and broccoli. To save time, I'm going to place both these two inside here to boil. This is meant to be like a slow cooker, but I use it for pretty much anything because I don't need to keep an eye on it on the stove. So we're all set. We've got a portion of rice, we've got some sea bass, potatoes, vegetables and a corn cob. So I've got these chicken sausages. I'm going to put them inside the air fryer. I think I'll turn that on to 160 and maybe 15. I think you'll probably need 10 minutes, but I'm just going to check upon it. And I'm going to place these chips inside the air fryer. I've got 2 air fryers, so that's going to have the sausages, that's going to have the chips in. You can get these in Morrison's and Asda, and they are low fat. I'm going to place the chips for 20 minutes, and I think that will be on 180. The air fryers are on, so I'm sorry about the noise, but I've just opened a tin of beans and going to place them in there and then put them in the microwave. Lastly, I'm going to crack some eggs, so basically we're having chips, beans, sausages and eggs for dinner. So this one's his because it's got butter and cheese, so I'm not going to have any of those, but I add some salt to my chips and some of this chip seasoning, and of course black pepper and a bit of vinegar. And for sauces, he's brought these new ones, so we're going to try them out. I actually don't like mayonnaise, so I'm probably going to stick with my chili and ketchup. Today I'm going to be making some pasta, and I'm going to use these steamed salmon fillets from Morrison's. I've got my salmon and my foil. I'm going to use some of this Moroccan dressing from Asda. It's really nice, guys, definitely recommend it. Just covered it with the sauce, and now I'm going to fold the foil and then place it inside the air fryer to cook. Making use of my diced onions from Morrison's again. So I've put them in my slow cooker to cook, so just turn that on cook. I always make sure that I use this spray oil because it's low in calories. I've just added some water, some tomato puree, Italian herbs. Now I'm going to make it a bit thicker by adding in some vegetable granules. Just added in all of the spices, and look at how thick those granules have made it. Well, if you can see, let me just clear the screen. Sometimes I add in passata for thickness, and sometimes I just add in the granules. And the salmon are done. Now I'm just going to boil the pasta for the last thing. So here it is, the finished dish. I've put the pasta, the sauce on top, and then some cheese and my favourite Ancona chili. And then I've got the salmon fillet there and some yogurt. This is the sauce. I always show it in all of my videos because I pretty much have it with every meal. So this one isn't for me. I usually have it without the yogurt and without the cheese. So today what are we having? We are having noodles. I actually don't really have noodles much. Not even once a year, I don't think, but I went into Asda and I have found this really good brand. I definitely recommend it. It is super tasty. And then I'm going to mix in some sweet corn and some king prawns. So I've just added in the boiling water, and I'm going to add in a bit more spices because it's never hot enough for me. So I'm probably going to add in a bit of curry powder. Oh man, look at how red that is. That's going to be really chilly. So this is our meal for today. Can't wait to eat it, but I know it's super spicy, like even too hot for me. This is what I'm having for dinner. I've got some soup, some spicy soup, and this is half a pizza that I've put in the air fryer. So I'm cooking now. I'm just making us some dinner, and I am making tuna pasta with vegetables, which I have already recorded as a cook with me on my channel. And here it is, all cooked. This is the tuna pasta that we're having for dinner today. Today we're going to be having some jacket potatoes, so I am going to put 2 in each air fryer. So I've got beans here. I've opened a tin of sweet corn and tuna. So for one jacket potato I'm just going to do beans with cheese, and then for the other one it's going to have tuna and sweet corn. So there's the first one complete. I have added salt, black pepper, and then my Incona sauce that I always have on pretty much every meal or every cook with me. So I've added in a bit of salad leaves and then some Nando's mild sauce on there, and I've melted the cheese in the microwave. That one's kind of split in half, but it doesn't matter because you're going to be doing that anyway with your knife and fork. So this one here is mine. You can see no cheese or butter, but this is going to be way too much for me to eat, so I might probably just have one jacket and then try a bit of the other one. So today we are having some shish kebab in some pita bread. These are the ones that we have got from Lidl. And I've just chopped some tomatoes and cucumbers up. And I'm going to put some of this salad inside as well. And next I am making this tomato sauce. I'm putting it in the blender. And then I'm going to add in some spices. The spices I add inside this is salt, black pepper, cumin, chili powder. So this is the tomato sauce. So this is how it looks. We have the shish kebab inside, and then the salad and the tomato sauce. And the tomato sauce is actually quite thick. This is what we're going to be having for dinner today. I'm going to be boiling some peas and putting some of these lamb sausages in my air fryers. And then I've got these, I absolutely love these, Aunt Bessie's roasties. They're also going to be popped in the air fryer. So I've got my peas in there, they're going to be boiling away. And this is why it's so handy having 2 air fryers. I'm going to have to turn them around. The sausages are done and they have just come out of the air fryer. I'm putting them on some kitchen towel just so that all of that oil drains, and then I'm going to take another one and just dab them, try to get out as much oil. The peas are done, so I just need to drain those. So I decided I need to make some gravy because it's going to be too dry otherwise. So I'm just going to quickly run you through how I made it. So you're going to chop your onions and then add in some boiling water. And then once you've done that, I just use the Bisto granules. So the ones that I use are the Bisto onion granules. And then you have these ones, the gravy granules. So I literally just add in a bit of the granules and I add in some salt. And then I just let that simmer until it gets thick, like you can see now. And here it is. This is today's dinner. Nice, piping hot. Now I just need to do my serving. That's everything we had this week. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, do let me know by leaving me a thumbs up and a comment, and making sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.